What's up, Raider Nation? How you feeling today? I know it's good. Check this out. Cheers. That's what's up. It's great to be back. Had to miss a week. Had to pay some bills. Had to work a little extra. But I'm back, and it's safe to say, Raider Nation, we're back. We're back, baby. Oh my God. Last night's game wasn't a pretty game, but that's why we watched this game. It was great. You know, that was a game that the Raiders deserve to lose. Let's be honest. Okay? That's the reality of it. It was a great win. I love it. It was a great win. We had a great win last week, come from behind win against the Lions last week. Game winning drive, fourth quarter, captain comeback. This week, same deal. These are the type of games good teams can survive and win. I guess I'm saying we're a good team. We are. Scrappy, young. We're back, and it feels good. Man, we all know the Chargers suck, but they don't suck, but they suck. That's who they are, man. Been watching them for years. They suck. They're the kings of self-destruction. But they can get you sometimes. But we got them last night. Boy. Oakland didn't play their best game last night. They didn't. The offense was bottled up most of the night. But they hung in there. Hung in there. Scrappy. That's the word I'm using for this squad. I got to give credit. And everyone else, you can see it. All the pundits, all the media outlets. They're on the wagon now. Told you they'd be. They're on the wagon. They're with us. Because the reality is, we are good. And this is no fluke. Okay? Gruden destroyed whatever was left of any resemblance of the McKenzie. Kept a little bit, but destroyed the whole foundation and built a new one. He had to. Built a whole new culture, and it's showing. You know? But I got to give credit to our much maligned defense because they got to Old Man Rivers last night. They got to him. They brought pressure all night. Cleveland Farrell. I'm glad for him. He had a signature game last night in prime time. Everybody saw it so they can get off his case. 2.5 sacks. He was in the backfield all night. Salt and pepper, him and Max Crosby. Crosby's bringing it. That boy's good. And because they were bringing it, Eric Harris did it again. That guy could have had 5 picks last night. Yo, it was like he was reading Rivers' mind. He knew exactly where he was throwing. 2 was enough, but he had about 3 of them nullified by penalties. But, well, we got a pick 6. We needed it, you know, because the offense, you know, Chargers are a good defense. I'll give it credit. You know, top 5, you know. But that pick 6 put points on the board, and that was important. It was great. But he was everywhere. You know, the Chargers beat the Packers down last week. But the Raiders kept grinding. They stayed with it. And you win these games like that. That's what the Patriots have been doing for almost 20 years. I'm not calling us the Patriots, don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying, you know, this is a decent team. This is real. 2016, let's face it, a lot of those wins, the ball bounced funny and it bounced our way in a lot of those games. And, you know, we ended up on the good side of it. But that seems like eons ago. You know? We're 5-4. 5-4 November. Meaningful football in November. Cheers. Hey, I gotta celebrate. This franchise has been dormant for a long time. This glorified franchise, the Raiders. Commitment to excellence. Al Davis. We're back, baby. We are back. All right, and Derek Carr. I gotta give it up. Okay, I've been on his case. I get mad at him, but he played himself into my heart again. He's trying to be like John Elway, I guess. I don't know. But hey, he's got 18 come from behind wins to start his career? That's real. That's real. And check it out. I'm going to call it. The Rookie of the Year, Josh Jacobs, sealed the win with that run. Why? Because our offensive line is dominant. Right? Hey, Gruden and Mayock, they know. Protect Carr, and the man is dangerous. He'll hurt you. Now everybody knows. I didn't like the hire of Tom Cable when they hired him. I remember Marshawn Lynch when he was the Seahawks running back. He made most of them yards himself after contact. Cable sucked. Russell Wilson was getting sacked 5 times a game and still pulling out victories. Still having to run for his life from a Tom Cable offensive line. But I know he's doing a masterful job in Oakland. Okay, he's got Colton Miller, much improved from last year, and he's healthy. Trent Brown, just keeping him at right tackle was the right move. Everybody was calling him crazy. Called him crazy for bringing in crazy Richie Incognito. Don't look crazy now, does it? Everybody was on Gruden's ass last year, making fun of him, dogging him. How's it feel now? I love it. Raider Nation, we knew he was going to do this. When he went into the stands, into the black hole, I felt that. Didn't you feel it, Raider Nation? I felt it. I knew this was going to be a special year. I'm not just saying it. I wanted to do a podcast for a couple of years, but, it would have been hard being that they were pretty bad. But like I said, it was in the air. Like, you could just tell. Like, he had that fire. What do you think he came back for? They try to compare him to Joe Gibbs and Dick Vermeil and not having too much success the second time around. Gruden is only 54 years old. He's relatively young for a coach in the NFL. And he was gone 10 years. What do you think he's? Come on. He's 54. And he's doing it. Everybody's eating crow. Everybody. Him, Mike Mayock, they're just proving all the doubters wrong. That's all they've been doing all year. They called us a sideshow. And that's when we had the clown show in town. Remember that, dude? You could hear the broadcast last night. Fuck AB. Fuck AB. No, thanks, AB. You galvanized this team. How could you not want to be a part of this? How could you not want to be a part of something, building something from the ground up? I'm glad he's not there, because he would have gotten way too much credit, more credit than he would have deserved. Gruden and Mayock get the credit for this. They get it. It was genuine when he went into that crowd. He loves the Raiders. The fans love him. He loves them back. He loves it. This is awesome. This is awesome. Getting back to Erik Harris, a backup safety. Forced into action due to injury. What's he doing? Straight balling. Like my man Tupac says. Balling. Sadly, Kyle Joseph might be hurt. He's another one. They didn't pick up his 5th-year option. I don't know if it was to inspire him or they didn't believe, but the man is stepping up and making plays. Coming in with a blitz and just making tackles. Putting it on Ducats, yo. I hope he's not out for long. Okay? We can literally be 7-4 in the next 2 weeks. We have winnable games. Our schedule is... We can coast now. I'm not going to say you can't take any given Sunday. Anybody can lose. We knows that. But come on, Bengals, the Jets, those franchises are in disarray. We know about that. Okay, there's going to be no trap game. We can't take our foot off the gas. We're just going to keep going for it. See how emotional Derek Carr was last night? I mean, the guy, remember 0-13? Come on, man. He's lost a lot. He never had any support. He's got it now. And I believe Gruden and Mayock believe in him. He gets no respect. He gets none. I mean, you could hear him this morning. Some of the people were saying, "Oh, we gotta give Derek Carr some love," but he gets no respect. A lot of them don't even have him in their like top half of the league of quarterbacks. So who else are you gonna get to replace him? You can't do it right now. Nor should you. He's earning his ticket to Vegas. 5-4. It's just incredible. And that come from behind win last night is the reason the nation loves football. We devour it. We can't get enough of it. The drama. The Raiders are fun. The Raiders bring the drama. You know, we have all these games with names to it. Ghost to the Post, the Holy Roller, the Immaculate Reception, and the Loss. But I mean, hey, it's a sea of hands. You keep going. This organization is a proud organization. And the NFL is better for it. We are back, baby. And it's fun. I'm so happy. What a victory. All these games are important. We are not gonna lose this thing. You know, this year, we're early, like I said in my last podcast. We are early. We weren't expected to even win 4 or 5 games. Playoffs, like Jim Morrow said, playoffs? Book it. We're going to the playoffs. Something disastrous would have to happen, but it could happen. Please. Derek Carr broke his ankle Christmas Eve, coal in the Christmas stocking. Anything could happen. But if everything stays right, oh God, we could be in the playoffs legit. No backing in. We could earn that. We're still in the divisional race, but Pat Mahomes might have something to say about that when he gets back. But we'll be seeing him. Raider Nation, savor it. Savor it. Feels good. It's good to be back. Wow. So, I'm going to sign off. I want to thank you for tuning in. And we got 10 days off. Then we see the Bungles. At home. It's going to be good. Enjoy it. Enjoy the ride. Antonio Brown. I don't care if that man ever plays in the league again. He's a sad story. And you didn't want to be a part of this. Who's laughing now? Peace out, y'all. 5-4. We in this thing. I'm out. Hey, yo. Press the like button. Subscribe. Come on. I did this podcast because I want to speak to Raider Nation.